Today I want to tell you about one of Chicago's most shocking sister-sister murder cases that rocked the city in 2000. Meet Regina and Margaret DeFrancisco, two teenagers who had become infamous for a brutal crime that started with a simple dating relationship. Regina, who was just 16 at the time, had been dating 22-year-old Oscar Velasquez. He was completely smitten with her, even buying her expensive gifts and lending her money. But Regina had other plans. Together with her 17-year-old sister Margaret, they hatched a sinister plot that would change their lives forever. One fateful night, they lured Oscar to their family home with the promise of paying back the $2,000 they owed him. Oscar, trusting his girlfriend, walked right into their trap. As he sat on their couch expecting to collect his money, Margaret pulled out a .357 Magnum revolver. Without warning, she shot Oscar in the back of the head. The sisters then wrapped his body in blankets, dragged him to the basement, and set him on fire. But here's where the story takes an even darker turn. Instead of facing the consequences, the DeFrancisco sisters went on the run. They fled to Mexico, leaving behind a devastated family and a community in shock. For 2 years, they managed to evade capture, even landing on America's Most Wanted. Finally, justice caught up with them. Margaret was arrested in 2002, and Regina turned herself in shortly after. The trial that followed captivated Chicago. Margaret was sentenced to 35 years in prison for first-degree murder, while Regina received a 30-year sentence. This tragic case serves as a chilling reminder of how young lives can take such dark turns. Two teenage sisters, who should have been focused on school and their futures, instead became cold-blooded killers over a mere $2,000 debt. Today, they remain behind bars, paying for a crime that shocked a city and destroyed multiple lives.